Welcome back to Trending Machine, the spot where camping gear flex hard. If it rolls, unfolds, inflates, or straight up rewrites the rules of the outdoors, we're on it. Let's see what's breaking the normal today. Build it in 30 minutes, rebuild it forever. Easy Dome is eco, modular, and straight up future-coded. Packfire throws real flame without scorching the plants. Clean burn, easy carry, zero ground drama. Campfire just leveled up. This isn't just a backpack. It's a full-on portable power station you can wear. The Ranger 1000 packs 7.9 gallons of storage, rainproof armor, ambient, and signal lights, and enough juice to run your gear on the move. Behold this Roam license. Flyer Discover rides on a welded aluminum cage, sits high, hauls your toys. Then both sides push out and double the sleep space. Walls move, night handled. Checking out the Nature Hike IGT system. This aluminum alloy frame is all about flexibility. Reconfigure your grills and burners in seconds. Meet the Conti Home, where high-tech materials collide with peak aesthetic. We're talking tiny space, massive potential. It's not just a space, it's a lifestyle upgrade. Signal drops. You don't! The GPS Map H1i Plus comes locked with maps, built-in inReach for off-grid check-ins, and up to 160 hours of runtime. Sleek outside, trail brain inside. Here's the ultimate cheat code for your next trek. Streak Cargo Trike. That loop frame isn't just eye candy. It stacks gear on 2 levels while keeping the center of gravity locked low. Haul more, ride stable. Adding this to your bucket list ASAP. A literal transparent dream. Bubble tent is where you go to ground yourself and live in the moment. No walls, just vibes and the stars. Buttix brings the theater to the campsite. Full HD 1080p visuals without breaking the bank. Your movie nights just got a major upgrade. When the road gets long, the Fixter rooftop bed is a total lifesaver. Massive sleeping space, super comfy, and honestly, peak convenience. 550-pound tensile strength for the heavy lifting, plus a hidden paraffin-coated red strand for instant fire. The Zippo fire-starting paracord is a literal lifesaver. Wait, a 2-story tent? Meet the Xeno Nest. Self-inflates in 4 minutes, second floor holds up to 660 pounds, and suddenly, camping feels like you packed a portable mansion. Top bunk or ground floor. Elevate your campsite. Literally. The hover chair is a suspended oasis with dedicated gear pockets, so you can unplug without losing your tech. Just hang, chill, and hover. Survival mode? Cancelled! The Opus T24 hits one button, and in about 90 seconds, the whole rig rises on air beams like it's breathing on its own. 6 beds ready, 0 pole battles, full-on mobile mansion energy. Meet Kago, the world's first rideable AI mini pickup. Ride it when you roll, let it follow when your hands are stacked, fold it when space gets tight. AI vision, slam nav, dual motors, tiny body, big brain energy. 5 sides, 0 mercy from the weather. This insulated hub fits 4 to 6 deep, locks in heat with full thermal trap tech, by condensation, and pops up in under a minute. Just push the hubs and it stands. Storm outside, warm squad inside. Peep this ultra-tiny generator that runs on shallow, slow-moving water like it's nothing. Built for places where outlets don't exist, this thing could flip the switch for regions where real electricity has never been. Yes, your Tesla can tow this. Hand-built and ultra-light at just 250 pounds. It's basically a feather. But wait for the pop-out. It expands into a massive space for 4 to 5 people. The only tool you'll need when things get messy. Meet the Kari Loimu X-Power, the world's first plasma lighter that's also a beast of a flashlight and a backup power bank. Waterproof, dirt-proof, shock-proof. The elevated full pack by Arc is literally frozen in the air. It's the perfect hybrid. All the comfort of a tent with none of the hammock's wobbliness. No ground rocks, no back pain, just peak sleep. Why pack 7 different things when the Aquaforno handles it all? From smoking meats to drying your socks and boiling water. This multi-fuel powerhouse is the ultimate camping hack. The Cockadoo Sundowner swag is for those who hate wasting time on setups. Throw it by the truck, unroll it, and you're done. Heavy-duty canvas blocks the wind and rain, while the built-in mattress keeps it cozy. The era of cold hands is officially over. The rechargeable hand warmer Ripple hits turbo when winter gets disrespectful and switches to efficiency for the all-day grind. God tier! Say goodbye to awkward camping hygiene. The enhanced Mighty Sink cleaning all and anywhere from the backyard to the deep woods. The goat of gazebos? Checking out the G6 Deluxe. 92 square feet of usable space with smart zippered ventilation and built-in wind panels. The dual-door system makes loading gear a breeze. Spacious, rugged, essential. Van life just broke physics. One button, it stretches almost 6.6 feet longer. Rated for 1,320 pounds up top. Brain glitch. Space hacked. The Ignic fire can turns a legendary ammo can into your new favorite portable campfire. It's compact, 360-degree heat efficient, and 100% forest safe. No embers, no mess, no worries. Just plug, light, and stay cozy wherever you park. Pop the trunk, and it's not a car anymore. It's a bedroom. Healy Box Car Camping drops in a flat sleep platform up top. No tents, no trailers. Just park up, and you're checked in. Picture this. You're pedaling and towing a whole house. The wide path camper rolls compact on the road, then unfolds into a legit double bed setup at camp. 194 pounds of mobile freedom. Table, mattress, roof overhead. No car required. Shade, locked. Full shelter, click, done. 6 modes, 0 fuss. One setup, any weather. Escape M4 is a camp mode, or already full-on lounge zone. Forget just trapping body heat. The Nash heated blanket actively warms your bed on demand. It's an ultra-thin power move that turns any sleep system into an all-season beast, even in sub-zero temps. Exo isn't just a rack, it's a modular exoskeleton that lets you swap gear for the trail, the snow, or the middle of nowhere. Laundry day? More like laundry on the go. Just bag it, scrub it, and save 16.5 pounds of CO2 while you're at it. The Scrubba is the cleanest power move in your backpack. Stream to glass in seconds. The Grisho portable filter turns wild water into pure hydration with a pro-level 5-stage system. Just press the button, ditch the thirst, and stay moving. Slim, but savage. Zero Power packs 10,000 milliamp hours in a 0.39-inch carbon shell, runs down to 14 degrees Fahrenheit, and Smart Mode squeezes 30% more juice. Trail-proof, pocket-thin. The Space Acacia is built like a fortress with a 4-layer floor that can literally handle 4,000 pounds of weight. It's engineered to laugh at the elements, providing a rock-solid base no matter how rough the terrain gets. Protect your campsite without the tech headache. No Wi-Fi? No problem. The Guardians are portable, rugged, and ready to watch your back 24/7. Why settle for a refreshing mountain chill when you can have a hot water beast in your trunk? The Kakadu is compact, portable, and hits that perfect temp on demand. It's not just a shower. No need waiting for your drinks to get cold. The Evo Icer hits turbo, dropping a full tray of ice every 5 minutes while staying quieter than a library. The OZ Trail Odyssey 10P is a literal mobile fortress for the whole squad that runs a steel frame, massive awnings, and enough space to keep the snorers in another zip code. Weekend trip. Good luck leaving. Ditch the hand pump and meet the Tiny Bike Pump Pro, a 0.29-pound powerhouse that hits 120 psi without breaking a sweat. Tiny size, on-the-go inflation. The Snow Peak Pack and Carry fireplace folds flat, flips open in seconds, and throws heat exactly where you're posted. Not some cheap fire bowl. This thing's pure geometry with attitude. The Moto Bed is a literal bedroom in a roll designed for the ultimate flex. Just unroll, inflate, and hit the hay. It's an all-in-one system with a real quilt and sheet that feels exactly like your bed at home. An innovative breath of fresh air on the tent scene. The Nova Air Dome is a glamping dome. No metal poles, no setup stress, just comfort, atmosphere, and full-on wow factor. Flip the switch and build your own bite-proof bubble. The Thermacell portable mosquito repeller throws an invisible shield around your setup. No smoke, no spray fog, just a clean zone where mosquitoes don't get a vote. When the load's heavier than your ego, let steel do the work. This heavy-duty pulley hoist comes pre-threaded, locks tight, runs smooth on nylon rollers, and can lift up to 440 pounds like it's nothing. Gear up, hoist high, move smart. Not just a caravan, this is Rolling HQ. The Malibu Toy Hauler blends full-on living space with a 4.6-foot wide gear vault for your rig. Airbag suspension, full-size bed, stacked with all the extras. Park like royalty. Your hotel doesn't sit on the beach. It hunts the best waves. Truck Surf is a 2-story mobile stay built on a Mercedes-Benz Actros. The walls slide out, space doubles, and suddenly you've got private rooms, a shared lounge, full kitchen, all parked right by the lineup. Camp noise? Muted. Light? Gone. Temperature? Locked. Crew a Motus is a modular sleep capsule with serious insulation. The mission's simple. Sleep like you're home, even when you're miles deep in the wild. The Chengun Hunter single row is straight-up Autobot energy that unfolds into a high-tech base camp before you even cut the engine. Modular hardtop swallows your whole setup, but still squeezes through tight trails like it owns them. Imagine a flat-lay hammock that actually mimics your bed at home. By using a horizontal baffle pad as its backbone, Haven Tent kills that banana-shaped struggle and gives you a 5-star sleep experience suspended in midair. After 2 years of living on the road, Mike decided his previous rig just wasn't cutting it, so he built the Globe Machine out of a 1994 U.S. Army communications vehicle. This 12.5 square meter rolling fortress is a masterclass in off-grid survival, featuring a massive 1.2 kilowatt solar array and 900 amp hour lithium battery bank that has kept him powered for 9 months without a generator. The interior is surprisingly cozy, fitted with IKEA furniture and a 321-liter freshwater tank. He even overhauled the brutal military cockpit with heated seats and sound-dampening fabric to turn a harsh metal box into a quiet, climate-controlled command center. Meet the camper that thinks it's a boat, because it actually is. This self-made fiberglass Colibri camper isn't just for the highway. It's fully amphibious. Built with a lightweight, waterproof shell, you can tow it to a lake, back it down the ramp, and just keep going. And with a small outboard motor attached to the rear, it transforms from a cozy 4-meter land trailer into a floating studio. Inside, panoramic windows offer a 360-degree view of the water, so you can literally fish from your dining room table. 60-plus years old and somehow more impressive than most brand-new rigs. This 1963 Ford F-250 and its rare, custom Del Rey Sky Lounge camper is your ticket. It's a whole tank sitting on a reinforced 1977 frame, powered by a massive 7.5-liter V8 that purrs like it's brand new. But the real magic is the Sky Lounge, an upper sleeping area with 360-degree views perfect for stargazing. At 5.8 meters long, this $43,500 rig even boasts a full, newly built bathroom and kitchen, proving that 60s glamping was way ahead of its time. Meet the Lightship L1. Self-propelled, aero slick, boosts your EV range. Tap once and the glass cube rises. Space doubles. 6 sleep like it's Space Tech approved. Unzip, unfold, click it into place, and the unit TP from Quechua goes from flat pack to full-on camp kitchen setup in no time. Camp cooking, no chaos. Tunnel awning on your roof tent equals instant upgrade. Snap it on in minutes, and your parking spot turns into a shaded, rainproof lounge zone. The GoSun Station hybrid solar oven stacks 4 fusion ovens into one solar beast, cranking out full meals for 30 in under an hour. Bake, steam, broil, fry, all powered by sunshine or 12 volt. Hang it in the trees, drop it to the ground, Zip 2 into a floating fortress, then seal it blackout when the world gets loud. The Crewa Hybrid doesn't choose a setup, it evolves. Sunlight stacked. The solar brick snaps together like power Lego. Each brick stores energy, charges your gear, and links up to build a full off-grid. Trail wrecked you? Perfect. Time to upgrade the landing. The Teton Outfitter XXL Camp Cot tanks 600 pounds on steel S legs, snaps tight with a pivot lever, rides higher than the rest, and folds fast. Built like it knows you're not done yet. Out the box and straight to the water. Spinfish Pro. Flat pack fishing weapon that snaps together, rides rock solid like a kayak, rod mounts dialed in, and fits in your trunk. Desert, balcony, backyard, doesn't care. The Hammock cocoons your hammock in a weatherproof shell. Bugs and drama out, comfort locked in. 12 hours of heat, 0 batteries or solar. The Black Kanai Pro is a mattress plus power station in one. Flip it on, and the frozen ground turns into your personal heat zone. Cold sneaking up your back? Not on this watch. The Wookiee underquilt snaps on like a thermal shadow. Warm where you lay, 0 adjustments. Just hang and hibernate. I swear this box is enchanted. How else do you explain a full-scale kitchen compressed into a storage cube? Open it once and boom! Campsite cuisine takeover. Truck bed just evolved. Camper guts, tent freedom, no compatibility hassle. And yeah, it locks onto any pickup like it owns it. Atlas just flipped adventure into its next chapter. This thing stands on its own. Compact folding hammock that pops open anywhere. Just unfold and float. You're not ready for the size hiding inside the Black Rhino camper. From rugged shell to full-blown rolling fortress the second it opens. Spin up a fire with 0 smoke drama. The King Camp Pit creates a hypnotic tornado flame in a foldable stainless steel frame. It's basically a combustion glitch. All heat, no icing. 6 people, 1 truck, no hotel needed. The Olympic hardwall stacks a main bunk, flip-down dinette bed, and a rooftop perch on top. All wrapped in rugged composite and off-grid juice, so the family trip doesn't end when the pavement does. Camping just went paws first. The pausable tent builds in a cozy zone for your furry sidekick. You sleep, they sprawl. Everyone wins. No ice, no outlets, ever. The Fennec cooler runs on plain water using evaporative cooling, meaning your food stays chilled without hunting for ice bags or a power plug. This inflatable multi-room tent is so massive, you could host a wedding inside. Aisle, dance floor, and still space left for the in-laws. Tablet size in the pack, 60-watt beast on the trail. The Sunjack shrugs off dust, water, and drops while juicing your gear on the move. S-tier energy bypass. No stops, just power. Roughly the size of a small studio room. Sleeps 6 to 8 easy, shrugs off wind and rain, and those reinforced vents keep it standing like it pays rent. Peep the next level geometry your pack was missing. Overcap drops a structural shield that deletes the elements without even touching your head. And yeah, it looks unreal. Throw your board in, hit the coast, unzip, and a carry bag flips into a full inflatable tent. Ride waves by day, own the shoreline by night. Ice adventures hit different, but staying dry hits smarter. The Wildcraft keeps the crew safe and dry, then flips its tent roof up like a convertible so you're riding through the ice without freezing your soul. Family camping just went command center. The Delta Force V2 inflates from one core point and rises into a two-wing layout. Big bedrooms on both sides, wide living zone in the middle, porch locked in. Privacy for the crew, space for the chaos. If the throne is your thinking office, upgrade it. This camp setup seals the deal on site, so you roll home with memories, not evidence. The Drawmer Double lets two people sprawl flat in any position, then morphs into a sky sofa like gravity signed off on it. Absolute W! He's trying to cook you. Flip the script. The Kuchofuku air-conditioned jacket blasts airflow under your shirt and keeps you moving like summer never stood a chance. One pull, and you're shaded. The Easy Up Beach and Sports Tent is light, compact, snaps open with auto hub lock, blocks UV like a champ, and vents so good it feels unfair. The Arctic Oven Hatcher packs down to 8 pounds 10 ounces, runs a 3-inch stove jack for real wood heat, and stays 4-season tough. Compact carry, full winter power. Looks like a suitcase, cooks like a menace. The Nomad Grill flips open into 425 square inches of charcoal chaos with dual aluminum cookboxes. One hand to carry, whole crew to feed. Guess what 300 pounds can do? The Earth Traveler T300 rocks a carbon composite shell and tows behind a small car like it's playing hide and seek with the wind. Barely there, fully yours. You lay it down and boom, it inflates itself like it's alive. Sandario is straight up dream mode. Now, even your boat's rocking weather armor. Snap it on and rain, wind, spray all bounce off like they showed up late. Pop it open. Instant no-bug lounge. With Wildland Hub's screen house, fur flows. Mosquitoes don't. Pump, lantern, and power bank in one. Solar-fueled energy loop that deletes campsite struggles. 5 nozzles, 0 bulk. Stay goated! Watch it rise from flat to full-blown dome in minutes. An inflatable cocoon that turns raw campsite into Glamping HQ with no pole struggle in sight. Freeze mode denied. The Okupa UT4 Urban heats in seconds, runs for hours, doubles as a power bank, and fits in your palm like a pocket-sized winter cheat code. Packing this road kitchen down is pure therapy. Panel folds, burners tuck, and the whole chef setup disappears into one clean bag. Crash in it to stay warm, then flip it from full cocoon to wearable wind layer in one move. Water resistant, soft touch, comfy down to 41 degrees Fahrenheit. Clean flex. Closer to the stars or further from nosy neighbors, this camper lift from Corellia knows the assignment. Raise your space, claim your view, keep your distance. One tool, 3 lifelines. Shovel, probe, winter bivvy. All locked into one system. when the mountain turns serious, Advenate Hybrid is already ready. A few moves, and this full-size hauler unfolds into a 5-room glass villa. Panoramic windows, 4 skylights, walk-in bathroom, and all. The AlphaGo trailer doesn't unfold. It upgrades your zip code. About 2.4 ounces of why carry more? The tiny pump 3X blasts air in at warp speed, sucks it back out in vacuum mode, then lights your camp like it planned the whole trip. Main character energy. For moto heads, this little trailer flips your 2-wheel escape into a real double bed setup. Roll in dusty, wake up comfy, hit that throttle again. Road by day, cozy by night. The Nature Hike wood-burning stove crackles to life, and your tent stops being fabric. It becomes a tiny winter lodge with attitude. After a full send-off road party, you don't pack up, you post it. The Polaris Expedition is the move when the mud settles. Still built to rip trails, but ready to chill hard when the engine's cool. Palm size, wildfire attitude. The Firefly mini stove burns clean with secondary flame and runs on whatever fuel you throw at it. Savage heat! Blink, and it's just a trailer. Park it, and it transforms into a 4-sleeper hideout with room to breathe. Add the awning, and the Dakota trailer tent starts stretching like it's allergic to small spaces. I'm guessing this is your dream trailer. Straight up terrain bully! Pop the trunk, and it practically launches itself out. The Vivor SUV camping tent hooks to your ride or stands solo. Your setup, your rules. A tent that drifts. Reality just caught up with the fantasy. Floating chill, 0 shoreline limits. This ain't a backpack. The Cobalax Lancer 300 swallows your gear, runs a built-in charging station, mounts your action cam on magic arms, and keeps the whole setup locked in one mobile command center. Your pickup just found its second life. The camper box slide transforms the empty bed into a rolling micro home. Crash inside, disappear beyond the pavement without changing vehicles. A 3600 battery under the hood. This portable AC rolls with you and keeps the heat on mute. At first glance, bare metal. Then it unfolds like a stage prop, and suddenly the wild gets a smart storage, all hiding in plain sight. Lunch on the grill. Right, grill locked into a smart fold-out table. Cook, prep, serve in one move, like your campsite just hired a chef. Get glued to this setup. Metal frame rising piece by piece like a full-on build, not just a tent. Compact on the outside, shockingly roomy inside. Phoenix Camper feels like a real home with warmth, smart layout, and 0 wasted space. And it still rides in a pickup wherever life decides to reroute you. Light to carry, built to chill. The AeroSofa holds up to 660 pounds, floats on water, and turns any picnic, campsite, or backyard into instant lounge mode. When the sun dips, the cool doesn't. The Lie-On cooler keeps food cold till sunset, then switches to battery power, flipping from fridge to freezer right from your phone. Possibly the tiniest off-road micro-camper on the planet. And it's fully loaded. External roll cage, rooftop tent, kitchen, dining spot, shower. Solo camp just went full send. Frugal's modular systems turn your Tesla or Rivian into a full-on micro base camp. Slide-out kitchen, sleep platform, hidden storage. All built in, no chaos. Not a bubble, a bunker with a view. Novadome builds fiberglass domes with glass panoramas, full utilities, hurricane rating, and 50-year lifespan. Mountains or desert, it holds. Blink, and you'll miss half the tricks. The Gyriatus multi-tool knife hides 17 moves in one sleek frame. Every flip reveals another function, like a pocket-sized survival cheat code. Wherever the road bends, the Weber Traveler follows. Roll, ignite, and turn any stop into smoke show dining. Wait, a dryer in the rig? The Effidry blasts 50-mile-per-hour airflow to delete moisture in under 10 minutes. Officially, the tiniest hiking pack still pulling its weight. Fits the straight-up essentials and nothing extra. Small shell. Big hustle! Forged from pure titanium, the Eat Eye Mag hides 12 tools in a ridiculously small frame. Tiny footprint, big upgrade for any trip. Check out Packfire. Ultra-compact portable campfire throwing real flames with no bulky pit, no log circus, no smoke in your face. Open it, spark it, get warm. Drop your drinks, juice your tech. The Nice Sea Table is a 45-watt solar bypass disguised as furniture. USB, Type-C, and DC ports fueled by pure rays. Table by day, charging hub all day. Cybertruck met its match. Introducing Cyberglad, garage to wilderness in 4 minutes. No tools, no crew. Just lock in and disappear into the wild. The Flated Air Exec flips into a legit lounge-ready setup. Yeah, this is the kind of gear you don't hesitate on. Simple camper vibe. Weekend in the mountains. This architecture vibe. What if my house just ghosted its address? No zip code, just presence. 27 inches of Dolby Atmos flex in the middle of nowhere. 3 hours of pure screen time, so even deep in the wild, your favorite match still hits like your front row. Prove you don't need big space or big money to run real comfort. This camper keeps it tight, smart, and budget-friendly without feeling small. That's a flex! Inflatable house with full panoramic glass, 160 square feet of open-view living, holding steady in winds up to 50 miles per hour. Looks like a bubble, stands like a bunker. Retro fans, brace yourselves. Casilla Rodante Cafito rolls in with old-school charm and a layout so dialed in, it rivals any modern design. Vintage soul, smart space, no compromise. Bro just hacked camping with the most budget tent ever. Straight up polyethylene film. Any fancy gear, pure brain power. That's a like-worthy move. The Nightcat camping hammock tent hangs lights at 4.2 pounds, tanks 440 pounds, blocks rain and bugs, and packs down tiny. Clip in, zip up, sleep elevated. Looks futuristic, but the real flex is instant access to your drink mid-move. Blink and it's up. Give it another minute and you're floating off the ground. Strong mesh pop-up net snaps open in a split second, lets the air move, and keeps the bugs on the outside where they belong. No trees? Still swinging. Any Maka hammock stand holds up to 550 pounds and works with any gathered end hammock. Set it anywhere and let gravity do the chill. Guys, if she spots this pink chaos at camp, next trip you're not choosing the setup, you're installing it. No debate. Check out this mini upgrade for your ice-cold fishing sessions. Low effort, high warmth. Jerry can pulling tea duty like a legend. Flip it open and pour up in the wild. Summer? Open it up and let the air run free. Winter? Feed the stove and turn it into a glowing bunker. The Pentagon tent doesn't follow seasons, it commands them. Setup is the flex here. Pop, lock, camp's live. No pole puzzle. Sundowner turns let's set up into we're already chilling. Solo mission? Go elevated. The blockout cot tent 1P sets up in seconds, blocks 95% of light, drops temps up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, keeps bugs out, rain off, and your sleep off the ground. Shade it, vent it, take it anywhere. Rugged comfort. If stock setups came this dialed, dealerships would be dangerous. The Volkswagen Transporter T7 rolls out the gate already whispering weekend escape. No build phase, just load up and vanish. Imagine floating in your own private pool, right in the middle of the sea. That hits! This off-road camper doesn't handle terrain. It deletes it. Power so wild, it feels like the roof just flew off. Rain showing up uninvited. Cool. Bring your own roof. The Go Shelter turns you into a walking shelter. Dry, hands-free, and low-key looking like you outsmarted the forest. Trash just found a smarter seat. Press the button, that's it, camp's up. San Himakoshi E-Rise lifts itself like it knows you're done working. Hard shell, solid frame, wind can try. This isn't setup, it's auto-deploy living. Full-size bed that sets itself up. High legs, real mattress, zero crawling on the ground. The Wild just upgraded to room service. Super tiny, stupid comfy. Folds down in 7 clicks and still holds it down like a full-size throne. Looks like a toaster. Vibes like a tiny camp fireplace. Fox eats your hands, cooks your food, all from one cozy little box. Feels like they're building a whole carnival ride. But nah, it's a heavy-duty frame built to drop insane festival vibes the second it's up. One thin line. One loud, don't even try it. The 5th Ops 209 trip alarm runs pure mechanical warning. No batteries, no signal. Camp stays ready. Plant your trekking poles at both ends, and you're locked in. The Haven tent snaps into shape and turns trail gear into a legit sleep setup. Seen this heated floating igloo? Cruising on the water while staying warm and toasty inside your own bubble. Winter just lost its edge. Quick sprint to catch some air, then you're posted up all day like royalty on a cloud. In seconds, it just blooms. Neo Nook skips screws, tools, and headaches. Pure efficiency in one smooth move. Mini burner energy. Tiny flame, big impact on lunch, and that fresh camp coffee ritual. This beach tent city hits different. Scale on max, vibes even higher. After this clip, I'm packing. Roof it, mount it, roll. The G-Series water tank keeps 4.7 gallons outside the cab and flowing hard to the last drop. The Water Drop Gravity Water Filter Straw runs 5-stage filtration with coconut shell carbon, pushes up to 1,400 gallons sketchy water into straight-up confidence. Wind locked. Friends, wake up. The wind anchor tent stands strong solo and connects into one massive camp zone when the crew shows up. Featherweight at 10.8 pounds, tanks 300 like it's nothing. The King Camp double butterfly chair pops open in 3 seconds. No tools, no drama, just sit and flex. Insane! The Carsel sets up right in the parking lot. Hotel booking? Cancelled. Insane! The Carsel sets up right in the parking lot. Hotel booking? Cancelled. This 3-point hammock fits 2 adults and even a kid, holds up to 440 pounds, runs rainfly plus bug net, and throws 90 square feet of shade for full cook and chill mode underneath. Instant sky lounge. Lavork's 6-in-1 isn't just a lantern, it's your pocket light command center for camp, car, or emergency stash. Flows, charges, hangs anywhere. Grab one. Problem solved. Kilo Skiers strips it down to what matters. Feather light, tough as nails chairs that vanish in your pack. Set it down anywhere and it just sits right. Clean, steady, no extra noise. Alright, watch this. 7 positions, 360-degree canopy spin, bag, stand. 14 pounds to carry, holds 265. This lounge chair doesn't visit the beach, it runs it. No way! Pocket-sized and still throwing real shots. The Outen portable espresso machine pulls your coffee up to 5 times, even with cold water. Tiny body, barista behavior. Sunlight that freezes, real-life glitch. The GoSun Chill runs about 10.5 gallons of fridge power on pure rays. Ice bags are officially retired. Sun's out, cold's in. S-tier logic. Picture a treehouse, but next dimension cool. That energy is wired into the DNA of Xenonest. Elevated, sculpted, built to flex. Flip the script. Bugs bounce, you chill. The perimeter mosquito repellent system throws a 15-foot no-fly zone around your spot. No smoke clouds, no wax mess, no spray slime. Just clean air, no bites. When a cold bench tries to kill the vibe, drop the backside heated pad. 20 to 48 watts blasting up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Powered by 12 volts. Auto shut off at 90 minutes. Your seat upgraded to first class heat. Gear shouldn't slow the story down. Outpost stays light, packs tight, and moves when you do. Built to travel, not babysit. Bro, this chair is basically a heated throne. The Pitman camping chair warms your back and your seat. 3 heat levels on a button, runs off a USB pack, holds up to 400 pounds, and still folds up easy. Cold game? Deleted. Hands freezing? Nah. This rechargeable hand warmer cranks up to 6 hours of heat, hits up to 122 degrees Fahrenheit on 4 settings, warms both sides at once, and even doubles as a USB power bank. Metal base, modular brain. This table shifts with your plans. Reconfigure the modules, stretch it, split it. One frame, endless setups. Paid 4 pounds of pure bike life upgrade. The NSR bicycle camping tent hides your ride inside like a vault, laughs at rain and wind, and packs out fast when it's time to move. Pedal, camp, repeat. Old school flame tech keeping your hands alive with Zippo. Tiny add-on, massive chill. Clips onto your car and unfolds into a full-on relaxation setup. Low effort, high level escape. That's top tier move. Roll it out and boom. Instant rigid 10-foot or 16.5-foot pole. The Reb's Rollitube packs tiny, snaps solid in seconds, and gets you up there fast. These polypropylene plates collapse, adjust on the fly, clean easy, and ride light to any picnic. Not just a table with a burner. Eat Out is a dialed-in field kitchen. Every tool in its slot. No midnight knife hunts in the trunk. Inspired by nature, the D-Zone office pod is fully insulated. Glass front, plug and work. No relocation. Just step outside and feel completely free. Peep the Red Camp. 7.4 gallons on wheels with a folding handle. Water carry just went easy mode. Believe it or not, sliding on snow isn't even the coolest thing about the Aurora Hut Igloo. It's officially registered as a small watercraft, so you can literally travel on water with it. If you're stuck in some swamp straight out of Shrek and desperately need a drink, Idahill has your back. It's a portable reverse osmosis system that filters viruses, bacteria, and even salt, and it weighs just 5 kilograms. Owning this camper pretty much guarantees you the nickname Mother Nature, because it's 3D printed from 7,000 recycled plastic bottles. Need a stable surface on uneven ground? This clever table clamps directly onto your vehicle's tire. The 2.5 kilogram aluminum frame holds up to 23 kilograms and folds down to a tiny 4 centimeter thickness for easy storage. It feels like all the world's engineering genius was packed into the Boer Caravan. It expands into a 12 square meter 2-in-1 living room. And miracle of miracles, the furniture inside automatically slides into place. No dragging couches around. No more fighting the wind to start your campfire. This reinforced zinc alloy lighter features a heat-resistant ceramic nozzle that handles a powerful jet flame. Athletic campers, take a look at this mobile egg. Sure, it's low on protein, but it has everything you need for some proper rest. This video was sent to me by your back. It asked me to tell you about the hitch hatchet. Just insert it into your hitch receiver, and your firewood splits itself like dry twigs. Everyone gets a sleeping spot on family camping trips, except the car. Well, the Magic Fort fixes that with 40 square meters of space and standing 3.5 meters tall. For extreme cold camping when regular gear cannot keep up, this jacket uses aerogel and graphene insulation to handle temperatures down to -40 degrees Celsius. And its NASA-inspired materials trap heat better than traditional down, while staying thinner and lighter. SpongeBob, hide the net. This jellyfish is made for glamping, not hunting. With steel legs that can handle mountain slopes and a fully equipped 13.6 square meter interior, you can cook a Krabby Patty while enjoying panoramic views. Let's cancel discrimination against cyclists. There's a trailer tent for them too. Folded up, these 29 kilograms fit easily on a bike path, and unfolded, it feels like the bike path fits inside them. Forget the humiliating squeaks of rinsing off in an icy river. This propane heater gives you a hot shower while preserving your dignity. I call this inflatable wonder the Disneyland tent, because you can attach a swing or even a hammock to it. Wait, is this an outdoor shower heated by a tiny wood-burning stove? That's almost too ingenious, even for 2026. Smell that? Yep, that's pure legend. It's the iconic 6-wheel Citroen HY with a body that expands to twice its size. Prices for these vintage beauties start at $40,000. Inside this disc lie all the secrets of the universe, or at least a table, a chair, and a lampstand. The AlphaGo trailer perfectly demonstrates what a rich inner world really means. In just 5 minutes, it inflates into a small apartment for 6, complete with a pull-out kitchen, bedroom, and dining area. I really love this idea of a yurt with a foldable wooden frame, but I'm not sure how practical it actually is. Let me know what you think in the comments. According to legend, Prometheus didn't give humans fire. He gave them a wood sharpener, thanks to which the first campfire was successfully lit. A snail carries its house everywhere, so why should your van be any worse? Mount this transformer on a trailer and feel at home anywhere in the world. Why not sail from New York to London in Land Rover Defenders? These guys thought as they equipped their SUVs with inflatable pontoons. I don't know how, but it works. Imagine you and a friend lying in a double hammock, staring at the sky, pretending you know the constellations. Pretty cool, right? Feel free to ditch half the tools in your backpack because the Gerber lockdown is a 10-in-1. Screwdriver, blade, scissors. I'm pretty sure there's a magic wand in there too. This fully metal truck camper weighs just 175 kilograms and mounts easily onto a pickup. Dry and comfortable even during a storm. No Wi-Fi at the campsite? Just zip your Rhino Wolf tent to your friends and show them all the TikToks you downloaded in advance. Camp 365 is more than just a folding trailer. You can ski with it, fish with it, and even throw a party for 18 people, as long as they don't mind sleeping standing up. I don't follow fashion, but I really hope the Coalax heated bag made it to Fashion Week. Warm hands are always in style. Leave your 10 helpers behind because the Kimberly Caravan unfolds with the press of a single button. No effort, no stress, no crowd. This is the perfect vehicle for a first date. You're basically saying, look, I've got my own car and a house. Wow, this tent unfolds faster than I can say a word. Any word. Whether the sun is melting you or the snow is attacking from the side, this tent sets up in one motion and keeps the chaos outside. A bamboo grill is the perfect solution for anyone who just wants to grill some meat without taking out a loan for a massive barbecue. Are we sure this is a tent and not the Palace of Versailles? The Kodiak Canvas Cabin Tent measures 3.6 by 2.7 meters, has 3 rooms, and even a picnic area. Incredible! Picture a summer morning. It's already hot and you're sweating. Good thing the Mouflon tent uses breathable mesh walls and a clever pole system that pops open fast. I have some bad news. This smart cooling vest takes away your ability to swim in a sea of sweat. There are many ways to heat a tent. Modern campers, for example, go for diesel air heaters, while die-hard fans stick with wood stoves. Simple, stainless steel ones, or fancy models with patterns and heat-resistant glass. What's your choice? This inflatable catamaran is designed for fishing in places where normal boats fear to tread. It's got waterproof storage for your tackle, because wet lures are sad lures, and a seat that doubles as a table. Not bad, huh? Alright, close your eyes and think of a dome tent that pops up in just 2 minutes. And open! There it is! Just pull those loops on all sides, and now you have so much room, you could literally open a nightclub in there. Sorry, but this isn't just a camper. It's a 5-star hotel on wheels. A convertible living room bedroom, a full bathroom, kitchen, pantry, climate control, a pop-up roof. The list goes on and on. I can't even list it all. Don't underestimate campers for bikes. This one in particular has a fold-out frame hidden under the mattress that fits tons of gear. Plus, it comes with a mini air conditioner. That's all the argument I need. Stop canceling your fishing trips because of rain. This combo tent will make sure not a drop gets on you. I stand by it. Stop searching for that perfect shady spot. Just make your own shade with the Batwing awning. 3 of them together form over 36 square meters of nice, cool cover. The sun doesn't stand a chance. A mosquito trying to interfere with your love triangle of beer and nature? Then this anti-mosquito chair is coming to the rescue. I'm sure Malavik would appreciate this inflatable black square, better known as the Cube. One button starts the built-in electric pump, and in 4 minutes, you have a tent measuring 3 by 3.5 by 2 meters. This house is shaped like a giant bug, so smaller ones immediately reconsider crawling over. Steel legs allow for setup on any surface, and the 25 square meter interior of the dome accommodates a bedroom, mini kitchen, and bathroom. Come on, doesn't your dog deserve its own tent? Honestly, there's so much space inside that thing, it's more like a luxury apartment. Korean brand Ground Cover is offering you a chance to recreate the Minotaur's Labyrinth using tents. Just attach special link connectors to the doorways and release a Minotaur. The main feature of the float tent is all-season mobility. It can stand on the ground or rise onto a stable hammock-style base above the mud. And yes, its frame self-inflates in just 50 seconds. The Forest River Rockwood is the ultimate middle ground for campers. This folding trailer features a power roof lift, stabilizer jacks, and climate control. It keeps you off the buggy ground while providing a comfortable, elevated sleeping experience. Sure, you could haul half your kitchen to the campsite, but why, when this folding grill table can handle all the cooking on its own? The Rescue Me PLB3 is the ultimate insurance policy. It combines satellite, ship alerting, and NFC technology with a 72-channel GNSS receiver to pinpoint you within 100 meters. Plus, with a 7-year battery and no subscription, it's a literal lifesaver. After seeing this mattress, even your own bed at home might suddenly start to feel uncomfortable. From the outside, it looks like a portable toilet. Inside, it's a full-on home. In just 1.2 by 2.4 meters, there's a sofa bed and a mini kitchen. Heating comes from a diesel heater outside. The only downside is that the shower is outside too, but at least you're alone with nature. One day, a pickup camper and a tent got married, and the Flip Pack was born. It opens 180 degrees, forming a bedroom over the hood and a spacious cargo bedroom with a height of nearly 2 meters. This backpack can literally grow along with your camping ambitions. If you've ever wanted to feel like a Pokemon, here's a Pokeball your size, and it's on wheels. It packs down to the size of a sleeping bag and inflates to king size. This mattress is a gift from the camping gods. Outdoor cooking with friends. 50% fun, 50% chaos, 100% mosquitoes. This folding kitchen won't solve the bug problem, but at least your snacks will be organized. A mattress with a pump bag. Easy to inflate, lightweight, and good looking. How about a round of applause? Whoever designed this tricycle camper must have been a Tetris champion. A spacious bedroom, bathroom, heater, air conditioning, and even solar panels. How did they fit it all in? Gigapump? More like Gigaflex. This mini 30-milliliter powerhouse inflates your mattress faster than you can say, "Why didn't I buy this sooner?" About 30 seconds. If this were a school backpack, the teacher would give it an A+, because it unfolds into a 17-inch fire pit. I look at this OzTent portable kitchen and realize I don't even have this many appliances at home. Incredible! If there's camping in heaven, all the tents there have self-inflating flames. I'm sure of it. Wait, are you telling me there's a shower tent with its own changing room, drainage system, and laundry basket? Are we camping or checking into a Forest Hilton? How do you like this pickup living module? Its hard walls not only fold out smoothly, but also provide solid protection from bears. This tent opens as fast as an umbrella. That's all I need to know. This solar-powered reel with string lights and a built-in lantern can turn any site into a cozy base camp. No outlets, no stress. Finally, a camping companion that actually pulls its weight. This telescopic lantern dims, brightens, hangs, stakes, and charges your gear. It basically does everything except pitch your tent. For now. This TC Technical Cotton Beast breathes better than polyester and inflates in minutes. It's 100% waterproof, weighs 13.5 kilograms, and features a built-in chimney hole for winter stove camping. Truly insane comfort! Inspired by a velociraptor's claw, this CNC machined GR5 titanium tool is perfect for prying, digging, and clearing terrain. Weighing 74 grams and with its 4.5 millimeter thickness makes it virtually indestructible. You'll love the next cozy cabin on wheels. This custom build uses a wood-burning stove to crush sub-zero temps while you watch the snowfall. It even features a hand-treated water-repellent tarp for ultimate weatherproofing. NASA tech for your emergency kit. These 132 by 208 centimeter Mylar blankets weigh just 48 grams each and reflect 90% of body heat back to you. At 17 microns thick, 40% thicker than standard, the 5-pack even takes up less space than a sandwich. Pickup owners are gonna like the next two-story camper that raises vertically to nearly double your living space, featuring an upper sleeping loft plus expandable awning, as the hydraulic lift system deploys everything in minutes for instant elevation. This portable hydroelectric generator pulls 2.5 to 7 watts from moving water and stores it in a 5,400 milliamp-hour battery. Submerge it in a stream or tow it behind your kayak for about 4.5 hours to fully charge. Works in fresh or salt water and charges roughly 2.5 smartphones per fill. Wildland Ice Hub Tent is a 5-sided insulated shelter that offers a 207 centimeter ceiling for 4 to 6 anglers. And weighing 20 kilograms, its thermal fabric and 11 millimeter poles effectively retain heat for use in extreme conditions. This foldable ETFE-coated panel delivers 100 watts of power with 23% energy conversion efficiency. It weighs 4.4 kilograms and features an IP65 waterproof rating, making it durable for charging gear off-grid. Xenonest is a 2-story inflatable tent that sets up in 4 minutes. At 22.7 kilograms, this 3-room shelter handles 72 km/h winds with 18-ply thick air beams. And the modular fabric system zips on and off for easy cleaning, and the exposed beams dry quickly. Now that's a deal! 6 tools in one kit, weighing under 2.7 kilograms total. Axe, saw, shovel, entrenching tool, hammer, and hook. The 40.6 centimeter fiber composite handle connects to 2 interchangeable heads, and a 20.3 centimeter saw blade chews through wood. Easy Up Camping Cube turns your canopy into a huge 6-person tent in seconds. This 6.4 kilogram attachment creates a massive room without a single pole. There's even a special door for your dog. Time for wildlife spotting. These sleek binoculars let you see in total darkness with a massive 3-inch HD screen. They feature 10 times digital zoom, 48 megapixel photo capability, and a huge 5,000 milliamp-hour battery for long nights. Basecamp is a 5-unit modular table that lets you swap sections for barbecues or burners. It weighs 5.2 kilograms, has adjustable legs for uneven ground, and rolls up tight for your backpack. This rigid folding boat collapses to suitcase size, but handles 122 kilograms, even whitewater rapids. Unlike puncture-prone inflatables, the boxy plastic design shrugs off rocks and sharp edges, deploying in seconds for instant adventure anywhere you hike. AirTech Sherwood is a giant air beam tunnel tent that sleeps 8 people, stands 245 centimeters tall and inflates in minutes with 4 king-size bedrooms, quilted floors, and hardy 150 deep polyester with 6,000 millimeter waterproofing. Its beefy Dura-Air beams stay rigid and weather-ready, with vents, storage pockets, and removable front panels for airflow or shade. This thing collapses into a water bottle-sized package, but unfolds into an actual wind turbine and cranks out 40 watts in 13 to 45 km/h winds. Plus, the built-in 12,000 mAh battery stores power, sets up in 2 minutes, and charges your phone while you sleep. ARB packed over 40 upgrades into this hard-shell rooftop tent, including built-in 12-volt USB outlets, LED lighting, 50mm egg crate mattress, glow-in-the-dark zippers, and telescopic ladder. Furthermore, setup takes seconds with self-locating magnets, making camping effortless. Imagine a self-inflating mat that actually stays flat when deflated. This TPU-coated bed is 10 centimeters thick for stone-free sleep, yet its air hole design lets it fold like a dream. This turkey's innovative inflatable electric trimaran fits in your car trunk, yet inflates to 12 square meters with dual-deck space. Silent electric motor cruises at 8 km/h, while the trimaran hull design provides incredible stability for up to 6 people. You literally cannot destroy this notebook. Pressed limestone paper withstands water, fire, and oil, as the 10 by 7.4 centimeter pocket size has a carbon fiber cover, plus a NASA-approved Fisher space pen that writes at -34°C and in 0 gravity. This Swiss-made lifesaver launches a bright orange balloon 45 meters high when you're in trouble. It weighs 890 grams and stays visible for 72 hours with a flashing LED. Absolutely essential for your adventures. This dual-power inflator handles anything from tires to tents with 9 preset modes and 150 psi max pressure. The 7,500 mAh battery or 12-volt DC connection runs 300 liter per minute airflow, inflating an air tent in 60 seconds. It weighs 1.6 kilograms and auto stops at your set pressure. Imagine a backpack that's actually a giant 600 watt-hour battery. This 8.4 kilogram hard-shell monster can charge your e-bike or laptop anywhere. It even has integrated signal lights for safer nighttime hiking. This 11,274 lumen monster turns night into day. Mounted on a 3.75 meter telescopic pole, it runs off your car battery and lights up the entire campsite with a remote. A 13-tool multi-tool you wear around your neck. This grade 5 titanium pendant weighs just 33.7 grams and packs a fire starter, pocket saw, bit drivers, bottle opener, and even tritium slots for glow-in-the-dark visibility. It's small as a coin, but useful as a toolbox. Weighing 544 grams, this kinetic generator produces power through hand cranking or pull cord motions. It integrates a UV water purifier, plasma lighter, and an 85 decibel siren for emergency wilderness survival. Onyx M16 belt is a 450 gram belt that's a total lifesaver for paddleboarding. Pull the cord and it inflates into a 7.7 kilogram buoyancy aid instantly. It's so low profile, you'll forget you're wearing it. Built on Rice & Mueller's Load Cargo e-bike, this multifunctional camper transforms its bay into a bed or recliner, while the folding handlebar becomes a desk mount. Integrated tent deploys in 5 minutes, creating your mobile home office bedroom combo. These ultralight camping steps weigh just 737 grams each, but hold 159 kilograms. The 25.4 centimeter wide steps bite into trees from 15 to 58 centimeter diameter. And thanks to the 7075 aluminum construction with DuraGrip coating, keeps boots locked in place. W5147 is a 6-in-1 tool that combines a 200-lumen LED flashlight with a glass-breaking hammer, seatbelt cutter, compass, power bank, and solar charging panel. The 2000 mAh battery recharges via USB or sunlight, and the IP65 rating handles rain and rough handling. This 44.5 centimeter wide grill features a signature 360-degree airflow design for rapid heating. Weighing just 17.2 kilograms, it's ready for cooking in under 15 minutes with no assembly anywhere. Weighing just 290 grams, this handheld espresso maker produces 18 bars of pressure. It uses Nespresso capsules and a manual piston to brew hot coffee without batteries or electricity during hikes. This 381-kilogram pop-up camper sleeps 4 with 1.96 meters of standing room. It tows easily behind sedans, small SUVs, and EVs, thanks to its aerodynamic profile. Plus, the gear deck carries 367 kilograms, transforming between camper, gear hauler, and utility trailer. Here's the FlexTail Tiny Shower, an 860-gram bucket that houses an integrated pump with 2,500 mAh battery that runs 70 minutes on low flow. The 20-liter capacity and 2-meter hose give you a portable IPX7 waterproof shower anywhere. This rugged phone packs a 10,000 mAh battery, a 1200 lumen camping light, and a 20 megapixel night vision camera. At 405 grams, it's chunky, but it'll survive drops, dunks, and dust storms with IP68, IP69K ratings. So basically, a survival tool that makes calls. Your hiking pole is now a camera tripod. At 250 grams, the 7075 aluminum shaft adjusts from 62 to 135 centimeters with a built-in mount. It comes with a ball head, phone clamp, and ground stake for those epic solo shots. Finally, a tent where your dog gets their own room but stays connected through an internal window. Pausable tent is just 3.1 kilograms, fits 2 humans plus a medium pet, and 7 series aluminum poles handle 20 meter per second winds. This compact portable shower fits inside a water bottle and pressurizes water through a handheld shower head. Powered by a rechargeable battery, it provides steady water flow for several minutes of washing. When paired with a cargo-carrying drone, adventurous campers can create an aerial shower system that delivers water from above. Literally no worse than a firefighting drone. Ditch the matches forever. This USB rechargeable plasma lighter creates dual electric arcs that ignore wind and rain. At 60 grams, it charges in under an hour, fires 100 to 300 times per charge, and works at any altitude. And built-in LED flashlight as a bonus. This 3-in-1 device is a 3,000 lumen camping lantern, mosquito repeller, and power bank. At 495 grams, it creates a 9-meter mosquito-free zone for up to 15 hours. While double-sided heating cooks the repellent mats, and it charges your phone 3 times over. Meet the chainsaw that fits in your pocket. Its bidirectional teeth cut through 7.6 centimeter branches on both push and pull strokes. And the paracord handle doubles as emergency cordage when you need it. Weighing just 125 grams, this foldable camera launches from your palm in 3 seconds. It records 2.7K video autonomously with 5 pre-programmed flight paths, requiring no controller or phone for effortless aerial shots during adventures. How about a 3x3 meter shelter that weighs just 425 grams and packs smaller than a water bottle? It has 19 attachment points that let you configure everything from A-frames to lean-tos with trekking poles. Designed for campers with Rivian vehicles, this 18.5 kilogram kitchen fits in the R1T's gear tunnel. It features a 1500-watt dual induction cooktop, magnetic LED lights, and a recycled wood fiber cutting board. It's perfect for scouting fishing spots or finally living out your childhood captain dreams without the effort, as this inflatable lets you cruise the lake with a handheld remote. No paddling required, just pure RC fun. Experience 270-degree panoramic views in this 11.5 by 3.3 meter futuristic pod. With an aluminum body and R42 insulation, it's a smart home integrated marvel featuring a kitchenette, terrace, and double-tempered glass to keep you cozy in any climate. Check out this 57 millimeters of grade 5 titanium packing 5 LED colors, including UV light and 200 lumens of brightness. 11 different modes for whatever you need. Plus, there's literally a pry bar built into it and a magnetic clip and IPX6 waterproof. The Viking Lifecraft isn't just for ships. This self-riding ISO-certified raft holds up to 8 people and features insulated floors to fight hypothermia. With emergency flares and water rations included, it's the ultimate Plan B for extreme wilderness survival. This thing weighs 190 grams, lighter than your phone, but holds 0.8 liters and boils water in 3 to 4 minutes. Hard anodized aluminum heats crazy fast. Plus, the foldable handle has silicone wrap, so you won't torch your hand. Talk about a room with a view! These 2.2 meter transparent pods hang directly from cliff faces using professional climbing anchors. And permanent safety harness? It's half camping trip, half extreme adrenaline rush. This mattress inflates itself when you unroll it. Internal foam expands and sucks in air through an open valve with no pumping required. Just wait a few minutes, close the valve, and enjoy cushioned sleep. This 31 kilogram beast features a high-torque Bafang motor to crush steep climbs. With 26 by 4-inch fat tires and a 65-kilometer range, it's basically a silent pack horse. Want to feel 15 degrees Celsius warmer? By stacking snow blocks on your tent's windward side, you create a protected microclimate. This technique blocks frigid gusts and adds insulation, turning a freezing night into a much more manageable winter adventure. Who says winter camping has to be miserable? This triple-layer insulated shelter features a built-in stove jack for a portable heater. It stays cozy in sub-zero weather, while spark-resistant materials keep your chimney setup totally safe and fireproof. Nebula X1 Pro is literally a cinema on wheels for your campsite. It packs 3,500 lumens and 4K resolution into a rugged wheel frame. But the 400-watt Dolby Atmos sound is the real showstopper. Introducing, theoretically, the world's smallest camper, the iconic BMW Isetta Bubble Car, just 2.3 meters long. This legendary 300cc microcar somehow tows camping shelter, creating the most adorably compact road trip setup imaginable. Decathlon 2-second Easy Tent really lives up to its name, popping into shape in just 2 seconds. It features a clever system with a pull cord for instant setup and a push button for a quick pack down. So you can spend less time wrestling with poles and more time enjoying the outdoors. That's it for today. Which of these builds makes your dream camp list? And where are you parking it? Desert cliff? Frozen lake? Drop the wildest combo below. And don't ghost us. Smash that sub, ring the bell. We went hard on this one.